Yeah. Good.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Florida Gators. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Gators will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Clark. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sellers unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Sellers. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Looking for space. It's Fuller. Inside the 40. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a
down.
touchdown. So
I
right
backed
away,
down.
you're
I would
aggressive.
have to
You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll pull it down and run. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Jones to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. This time on target. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. On target. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll move the wide receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Flips it out to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking
Sorry,
it the
bro.
other
I love
way.
you, man. I've been losing all day, man. I had to win this game, bro.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. These 2-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out. It's ball. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here's Sellers to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Delivers the stiff arm. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He's gone. Yeah, give it to him, man. Yeah, it's quick. I'm gonna quit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Those kids, man, everybody has those days, man. I was losing a lot yesterday, so don't worry about what happens. This was my first game of the day, first season. I've lost.
He'll bring it out. It's ball. He'd hope when he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Got it behind the line. It's ball. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
All right.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Jones wants to throw it. He lets one fly deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Looking downfield on first down.
That's
caught. It's Brown. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. They're down to one timeout left in the half. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running right, it's ball. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Okay, you go outside.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down. Everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with this target.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Who's open?
And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting.
Must
keep
be
chasing.
a little tipsy playing this video game.
Get the big sack on 4th down.
I don't usually win like this. I usually get whooped, so I appreciate it.
Throwing, Sellers. They'll run the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires it down the seam. Catch and stride inside the 15. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And it looked like for a second, man, he was going to take that all away. He was going to score, broke some tackles, made the play, down inside the 5. He finally gets wrapped up. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal situation.
The Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Sellers. Touchdown, South Carolina. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Lining up for the PAT. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. Now the brain trust will go to work on both sidelines.
For the
Lining
love
up
of
to
the
tack
game,
one more
sir.
onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, he left. Oh, wow.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions
Penn
and the South
State?
Carolina
How's
Gamecocks.
Penn State a tier 2 team?
Again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Howie Rowe.
How is they a tier 2 team?
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and
Okay. They're in
That iconic
83
entrance
and
is one you've
86
got
on
to
offense and then
appreciate.
81 on
Back to
defense.
you.
All right, that's fair. That's
Thanks,
fair.
Howie.
That's fair enough. Has this guy been to a championship? I gotta rewind it. I didn't see. He has 0 championship. He passes the ball 62% of the time. He runs 36. And I get ball first. Let's do what we did last game. We'll be
Lions
fine.
ready to kick it away
Let's
first.
get it. The guy I'm playing against is Baby Rogers 8. Oh, A-Rod? I love A-Rod. My dad used to love A-Rod too.
From inside the 5.
You should see the background. I got A-Rod on my
Just
wall.
have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation
Dad used to love
is. That's why
A-Rod.
you gotta let
I didn't
go
know who
of the
A-Rod
offense.
was until my dad said who he
You're trying to be
was.
the hero, and now
I was watching
done yourself
Tom
more harm than
Brady,
good. The
baby.
offense starting in terrible field
Then I
position.
found out Tom Brady was a little weird. But he cool, man. He's a baller, man. Both highly competitors.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. Turning it on.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Man, that's crazy, yo. What's going on?
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
You sure can.
Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Sellers to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Save your body, son. We're going to need it in the fourth quarter.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They got wear and tear on here.
Gonna run it. It's Fuller. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield, and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
They go play action with Sellers. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the offense changing the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers dances away, looking to the big tight end. Another
got a lot more other people open, but I didn't see him.
Well,
it's all right.
It looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
All right.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Running inside, it's Hansen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. The whole Pence, and the ball's out, and they're after it. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Wow.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
They really wanted him to get the ball right there. How you got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys of mine, and they can't even pick up the fumble, and then his lineman picks up the ball and runs it for 15 yards. That's the most circus shit I've ever seen.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator.
I had 4 guys over there, brother. That's the fake. They owe me one. They owe me one.
It's Hansen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards.
I hit stick that, dude. I deserve that fumble.
Wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick release on the RPO. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Beck.
No, sir.
Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, well.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got the quick pass.
You hear me? I said, here comes the RPOs, and there was an RPO.
Line on that completion.
I'm just going to stand.
And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's a gift to Peoples.
Oh.
And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. As we get a look at the stats, they've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0.
Right.
Keeps it on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, it's Fuller. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
these are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Man,
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback running on the drop. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback making checks. Throwing, Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Fuller. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I should have done it on the other side. All right.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, they were trying to set up an outbreaking route here on 3rd and long, trying to get a receiver open in space. Just couldn't come away with it, though. Nice job by the defense, watching the QB's eyes and swatting it down.
Out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the punt team able to sling.
Thank you. They owed me that hit stick from last time, and they knew it. Because I hit stick the shit out of that. I deserve that one.
But there's nothing worse than when your punt team coughs the
Excuse my language. But this game's really annoying.
Man, it's demoralizing.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Good fair catch.
They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're in uncharted territory here. Finally in the red zone. It took the whole first half. They've got 1st and 10 from the 12. Forced out of the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Sellers on the play action. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Touchdown Gamecocks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Bring him out, bring him out.
He'll bring it out. It's
bring him out, bring him out.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
That was another hit stick. And boom, ow, ow,
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll start on the ground with Peoples. There's
that was
a
a nice spin move.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing
I should have had him. That was my fault. I missed the tackle.
The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
I'm cool with.
Nice catch
I'm
by
cool
the
with
big target.
3.
Those big tight ends, you can tell in football,
Maybe another
becoming
hit stick.
more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
So
they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
I knew you were going there, and I could have picked that off. I knew you were going. Now I know what to look for. I know exactly what to look for now.
Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Well,
I know exactly what to look for now.
Defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The run inside. It's Fuller. Here's a little room there. Past the 50. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Excellent pass by the back on the offense.
takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break
If you would have kept running after me, you would have had me. You decided to die.
To go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering what cut out for us in this game.
Those 2 blocks, Scott, were great.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star mark.
I'm having so much fun right now.
One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, so he's, what, at 41? So he has 1 timeout.
Looking to pass. It's Beck.
Michael.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to
Carson Beck Jr.?
Interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked off. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
This is a designed run. Picks up the 1st down. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move.
You got no more timeouts.
The Nittany Lions decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, come on, man. They gonna give me a decline that right now. You hit decline right now, sir.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't.
You better throw a Hail Mary, brother. No. Throw a Hail Mary.
And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. And he's
yo, don't make this field goal cut. Yo. Yeah, you missed it.
One more snap coming before halftime. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
No, I'm there, bro. I'm there. That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
Some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get into this drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. You could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
All right, Cole, you ready? You ready?
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here.
You ready, Cole?
Dropping back, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
I missed that. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I saw him. I saw him. I missed it. I should have got there. I got to get there next time. I'm going to pick the ball up.
Just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, fine.
Okay. Let me wake up a little bit.
He's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense,
always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 37.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end and coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Got
Dude,
it. Touchdown, Penn State.
This player hit mine and slowed us down, bro.
And man, that is exactly
I forgot to hit shade over top.
Offense to start the third quarter. Like the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole, Palmer, but coming out like this,
right there, his player hit mine and slowed me down.
That's got to be a good sign.
That's crazy, bro.
The coaching staff really makes their money when you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And now for this offense, it's about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Throwing right.
Oh God, I'm so glad. I should have threw it to on the
They were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target.
He got bailed out with that.
Way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that
touchdown.
Chance to be complete.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Keeps it on the draw. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Fighting off the defender. Finding some room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
How's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Sellers. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Play fake, Sellers. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, he drops it.
And a hold on to
catch. He makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Here's Sellers to throw. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Mr. Kitty.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running inside. It's Clark. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd downs. Throwing, Sellers. Finds his man. It's Tuggle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, it's Clark. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room, it's Fuller. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together, first and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can
You're out of timeouts, my guy. Use your last timeout.
By the defense, 2:09 remaining on the clock. And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physical. Right here, right now in this situation.
Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Touchdown Gamecocks! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Gamecocks with a response and a touchdown of their own.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. What a mess. A delay of game on the 2-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
BJ's Wholesale Club. Blowjobs Wholesale Club.
And he's going to bring this one out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right now.
Back to pass on second down. This one's complete. Powers through. Makes the catch and he's
That
free.
was the fakest shit I've ever seen in my life.
44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Yeah, when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock. Got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
To the air on second down. And they can't make the connection.
And this offense has been a struggle bus.
I'm
They just
behind
call
the
it
line
like it is, guys. It hasn't
They
been
just
good.
let him run by me.
Especially the passing game.
No, I was
And I'll tell
attempting
you what,
to tackle.
QB's played better
It
games
doesn't make any
before.
sense.
And I'm interested to watch. Can
They
he stay
dumb out your
positive?
control,
Can he finish this
make
game
it a
off
close
on a good
game.
note?
And this is the beta for the real thing, which is now. This is just the test run. For all the bugs and the glitches, it's all here.
These fans stepping up
That's
to help this
freaking
defense on
outrageous.
third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out
Man,
to
you
the right.
serious?
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets the first
man.
himself. Across the 25.
Oh my
he's got
god,
room.
you gotta be kidding me.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
They won't have any outbounds.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
I'm winning this game.
Extending the play.
Get his ass.
And he'll skip his way
Okay, I'll
out
put
of
somebody
bounds after a
fast.
short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll keep it on second down. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. On the option. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things are...
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't find
GG's, bro. I love you, bro. Jesus loves you, man. I love you.
It's a heartbreaker this late in the game.
You just can't say enough about how this defense...
Yeah.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84.
All right, this guy's never been to a championship, but he passes the ball 63% of the time. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
It was opened in 1923.
All right, let's get it.
More history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else.
Oh, it's a nice Coliseum.
Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Let's get it. Let's get another dub. Stick to the game plan, all right? Keep doing what you're doing. Play defense hard, and we're good.
No attempt at a return. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Nope.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
They're dealing with a second and long. Maybe some room here. Got enough for the first. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45.
Haven't seen that.
Going out of bounds.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Mayava.
No,
Stepping
sir.
to the right. On the run, fires downfield.
Missed it.
Williams on the right. And
I gotta get them out.
some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And you talk about just being a pain in the butt. This guy, he can just scramble, move, throw it on the run, and his ability to extend the play was the reason for the conversion right there, Paul.
Yeah, and David, I like the idea that he kept his eyes down in the field, right? With his speed, there's a lot of guys in his position that would have just taken off and tried to go get it with their legs, but he gave the play a chance. He allowed the routes to develop and let everybody work the scramble drill to find a big-time completion.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Had it. That was my pick.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Here it is.
This is unexpected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Sellers through the noise. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Oh, man.
What a play to set him up.
He underthrew him, bro. Now I'm probably going to lose this one.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles,
why did they
underthrow defense go a little different now.
I don't
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Mayava.
Why?
It's complete on the right side. There he goes.
All right, this one's done.
And
This
into
one's
the
over.
end zone. All the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield.
First of all, I had a touchdown, but he underthrew the ball
Got to make the catch first.
severely.
Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Oh, let's get this one.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
Good job, Lenore.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time.
No.
This QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Lamore
Ball
messed
just
up.
inside the 40 at the 39.
Nice guy.
It's third and short.
You know what's up.
They want to run this quarterback. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the draw, it's Clark. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Unloads it left. A strike downfield. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this.
There's some room. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And he added the extra point.
Did you see that? That was awesome.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
RPO.
The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Mayava. quickly complete.
Wow.
Snags it, and there's running.
Wow. Oh, this one's over.
Just what they were looking for.
Good ball.
A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I like the thought process on
offense
here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Might as well stick with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The run inside. It's Jordan.
This is
and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
I already got 3 timeouts. I can score real quick. I'll be down by 3. They'll get the ball at half. I might score at half. I didn't go too hard on offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor.
This guy's too fast to
He was bold to bring that thing out of the end
run.
zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sellers. Gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes a connection.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that's BS.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Touchdown.
GG's, this one's over.
The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
This one
the DB
is
saw it.
over.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Then thought.
Alright. It's okay. I know what I gotta do now. You just gotta push it early, cuz. Alright, so. Big duty, ready for some water. Yeah. Oh.
On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Washington Huskies. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
The most beautiful views from the water on Lake Washington. Husky Stadium is something special. You can see the lake, the mountains. You can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports. Reese?
Holly, thank you. And the Gamecocks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Coming out with it, it's Washington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wide receiver going in motion. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Washington. Makes it past the marker. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That's a really good-looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had, these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
Williams. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
Makes a grab and got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Husky. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The option, he'll keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Why did he do a complete 360? All he had to do was catch the ball and sprint. Look at him. He did a 360.
How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. QB draw. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. He might want another play. 4th down, Sellers.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Play fake, Williams. Rushes on him. Flips it out in the flat. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Washington wants to go quickly.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back...
Tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throwing, Williams. He's got it and still on his feet.
Oh my
He
God.
fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Playing like doo-doo right now.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Here's Sellers to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, my God. All right, this one's over with. I'm going to have to... All right.
Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown.
All right. I'm going to take 5 real quick, guys. I'm going to take 5 real quick. Oh, shit. Why am I playing like doo-doo right now? All right.